Hello students, I extend a warm welcome to you all for the 41st session of Modern Marketing of 5th semester Mangalore University. So in this session we are going to discuss about sales management. So introduction, sales management, recruitment and process of recruitment. In the previous session we have discussed types of advertisement copy, AIDA model, then DAGMAR model, then advertisement layout and essentials of advertisement layout. So objective of the session is to make the students know the concept of sales management and selection and recruitment of salesmen. So outcome of the session is you will come to know the concept of sales management, selection and recruitment and selection. So sales management is one of the integral part of marketing management because without sales department there is no concept of marketing management, or whatever the marketing management prepares, whatever the plans prepared by the marketing management will not have any relevance if there is no sales management. So that's why very important and integral part of marketing management. It implements marketing plan into action. So whatever the action plan prepared by the marketing management will be implemented by the sales department. So sales management also responsible for administration of personal selling activities of the organizations. That is also one of the very traditional method of sales. What is the meaning of sales management? So according to American Marketing Association, sales management refers to the planning, directing and control of personal selling, including recruiting, selecting, equipping, assigning, routing, supervising, paying and motivating, as these tasks apply to the personal sales force. Now what is recruitment? So recruitment is the process of attracting candidates towards a job in an organization. It means whenever there is a vacancy, the recruitment is initiated. So you are asking the people, asking the candidates just to apply for the job. It's not a selection. You are advertising that there is a job, so you need to apply for the job so that many number of applications comes to the organization, and selection, you can select the best candidate for your organization. So the recruitment is a process of analyzing the job requirements and then finding the prospective candidates who are then engaged and stimulated to apply for the job in the organizations. So you are telling that there is a requirement and you are asking them to apply for the job, and then we are asking them to fill the application so that they can be included in the next selection process. So that is what recruitment. So this is the recruitment chart or process. First comes the job analysis, then personal analysis, then tapping the various sources of recruitment, then careful selection of the candidates, then appointment agreement. Let's look into the first one, job analysis. So what do you mean by job analysis? The meaning itself is there in the word. You are analyzing the job. Nothing but you are analyzing the responsibilities, authorities, duties of a particular job. So as the meaning says, it is a systematic process of collecting complete information pertaining to a job. So whenever a job is created or when you are appointing a person for a job, so that person should not have any confusion regarding the job. So before that, every information regarding the job need to be collected. So job analysis is a procedure through which you determine the duties and responsibilities, nature of the job. So mainly, what are the duties, what are the responsibilities, and what is the nature of the job, that need to be clearly defined. So it also includes defining the job title. So what is the job title? It may be assistant manager, it may be a deputy manager, it may be marketing management. It should be clearly defined. Then job location. So where exactly the job is located, whether it is head location or it may be in the subsidiary location, where exactly. So that has to be clearly defined. Then working conditions and environment. So what are the working conditions and what is the environment where a person has to work? So that also need to be explained. Then duties, responsibilities and tasks that need to be undertaken by the person in that job. Then hazards. What are the more problems might be expected in that particular job. So this is the detailed analysis of the job. So before appointing the job, all these things need to be very clearly defined. Second one, personal analysis. So what is personal analysis is determination of the qualities to be possessed by the salesman. So you are analyzing a person here. So what are the qualities that he has? Whether he has required qualities to be a salesman. So if he doesn't have, then definitely it doesn't fit to be a salesman. So it is a written statement of educational qualifications. Okay, you need to have certain educational qualification, then specific qualifications, then level of experience, physical, emotional and technical and communication skills required to perform a job. So all these need to be analyzed while appointing a salesman. So you need to have specific qualities, educational qualities, and also need to have certain level of experience and various skills: physical skill, emotional skill, technical skill and communication skill, which is very important for a salesman. So what are the qualities? So qualities can be general qualities, particular qualities and technical qualities. So general qualities in the sense general enthusiasm, good attitude, good character, all these are general qualities. Particular qualities related to the sales. So what can be the particular qualities which related to the sales? One is very important is communication skills, convincing ability. So these are very important for a salesman. Then technical qualities. So technical quality in the sense you should have certain qualifications to understand the product, to understand the strategy, to understand the pricing techniques. So all these are technical qualities that should be possessed by a salesman. Let's go step of recruitment, that is tapping the various sources of recruitment. So what are the various sources of recruitment? So there are basically two sources, internal sources and external sources. So what are the various internal sources? Let's discuss. The first one is own staff. So recruitment can be done by the from the own staff itself for the next position or higher level position, or we can say the promotion. So promotion is usually done to the existing staff, or employee referrals. So you can also select the employees from the employee referrals. So they may have different employees maybe working in somewhere else, so that can be taken as a referral and can be appointed to your organization also. Then previous applicants. So there may be some applicants who might have worked in the organization for some years and might have gone because of some unavoidable reasons, so they can also appointed for the job. Then the external sources. So what are the various external sources? The first one is salesmen of competing firms. Say external source in the sense outside the firm. So here you can appoint a salesman who is working in your competing firm. So definitely it will be very advantageous for the organization because you will have a lot of strategies, a lot of techniques of that firm, and that can be applied in your organization. The second one is salesmen of other non-competing firms. So here salesman, you are appointing a salesman of non-competing firms. He is not the person or employee of your competitive firm. He is from other companies. Okay. So other companies also important so that he can get the strategies of other companies, can get the techniques of sales of other companies. So that is useful for the existing company. The third one, customers and their employees. So customers also might suggest or might have able candidates, or maybe their employees might have some good candidates, and that can be acted as a reference for the existing firm. And fourth one, graduates from schools and colleges. So you can get a fresh talents from the good known schools and colleges directly into your organization by conducting campus placements or any other thing. Then press advertisements. So press advertisement in the sense you are giving a notification stating that there is a vacancy in your organization, so anybody who is interested can apply it. So press advertisement, situations vacant. So here it's meant the same. So you are advertising regarding the vacant positions. Okay, from different different newspapers or leading newspapers. Then seventh one, recommended candidates. So there may be some candidates who are recommended by experts, who might have been recommended by some other firms, other companies, or anybody, relatives, or maybe by the management, etc. Then employment exchanges. So if you don't get any of the source above, then directly you can get the employees or eligible candidates list from the employment exchanges. Then fourth one, careful selection of the candidates. So once the candidate has applied for the job, then the next process is to select the candidates. So first one is application blank. So we have to see how many candidates have applied for the job. Okay, what is their experience? All this can be scrutinized. So basically you are scrutinizing the applications. Then second one, you are scrutinizing the references, whether they have come from a good reference. If they are from well-known references, then definitely there is a more chances of selection. Then third one, preliminary interview. So in this interview you are going to tell, or you are going to ask their personal details, their experience, their educational qualifications, and their interest. All these things are tested in the preliminary interview, whether they are really a suitable candidate for the company. Then next one is psychological tests. So here you can test the aptitude of the candidate by mental test or mechanical test or personality test or vocational tests. Then next one is medical examination. So whether he is medically fit for the job. So because salesmen need to have a good physique, in the sense should not have any medical complications. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for him to work in that department. And the last one is final interview. So once all the tests are done, then ultimately final interview will be done. That's a final selection. Then the last one is appointment order and agreement. So here the selected candidates will be given an appointment order. So it's a order that you are selected and you will be given a placement in our company. Then the agreement is done with regard to various responsibility, duties, pay, etc. So it's a basically agreement between the company and the candidate who is selected in the final interview. So that's all from this session. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.